that they can absorb that different kind of different person, different sense, different rhythm in the 7-seat. Could be a gold medal.
We'll talk about it closer to the time, Dan, but it's not a hugely strong lineup in the men's 8s compared to all the big names that we will expect to see in due course. Okay, women's 8s.
The British women didn't row in the race yesterday for lanes. The other crews did, but Britain stayed apart from it, partly because four of them were racing in the women's pair. 6 of them were racing in the women's pair, so they would have taken that rest. That's a completely new crew from China, so very young.
Great Britain in 1, Russia in 2, Netherlands in 3. There's China in lane number 4.
China, dead weight, please.
And Poland in lane number 5.
Thank you.
5 boats racing, and Great Britain in lane number 1. And the roar and the noise you're getting is coming from China in lane number 4. The Chinese out ahead of Poland. China going strong. Great Britain in 1, Russia in 2, Netherlands in 3, China 4, Poland lane number 5.
There's no United States of America, who are the world champions, and there's no Romania, who are second, but everybody else is here. Germany's not here, and nor is Canada, but the 2 best crews in the world certainly missing from here, so this is kind of the best of the rest.
Netherlands got the bronze medal, won the bronze medal last year in Poznan at the World Championships. So they're the form crew to watch as we go through the 250-meter mark. In 8s racing, very much a sprint. Really shouldn't be coming much below 39 strokes per minute.
Good timing. Just look at how parallel the oars are as they take the strokes there. Very well drilled, moving very well.
It's Poland, Gorska, Paulina Gorska in the coxswain seat of the Polish crew in lane number 5. So up there, look at lane 1, top of the picture is Great Britain, and we're watching Great Britain over Netherlands in the center of your picture. Looking like through the first timing mark, it's going to go to Great Britain. So Great Britain, Netherlands, China.
That's a good start for Great Britain.
Now it's about consolidating this. You get the length out, and then you just step on again. In 8s racing, get out to rhythm, good length, and you just keep on stepping up down the course. This is going to go so quickly. It's such a sprint now. There's so much noise going on. No room for any kind of mistake. You'll be well and truly punished. And the British crew now have about a canvas, a little over 6 feet, just a little under 6 feet over Netherlands. So if Great Britain can win here now, this will be a big scalp for them, a great start for their 2010 season.
The Netherlands were 3rd last year at the World Championships. The other crews have no idea of the speed of the British boat, and this will be very, very, very good for them here at halfway, coming up to halfway, to be leading the Dutch.
British crew containing Netherlands, Great Britain in lane number 1, Netherlands in lane number 3. Caroline O'Connor from Oxford Brookes drives the British crew down this course now. Just hunched over, really sort of aerodynamic for Caroline as we come up towards the next timing mark. At the 1,000-meter mark in this final of the women's 8, the Great Britain contingent in lane number 1 have had a fabulous second 500, really have established a very strong rhythm. They were holding off Netherlands in lane number 3. Netherlands are the world bronze medalists from the World Championships last year. So the British crew now can take confidence from that, and it's all about just keeping it whipped along, keeping it moving, particularly now in this dangerous part, the third 5.
Gary, both crews are at about 34 strokes a minute here. You would expect them from now on to start building it, and getting up to 38 strokes a minute towards the end. Good position to be in for Great Britain. Very good position to be in.
Top left-hand corner shows, the red bar shows the boat speed. Currently, Great Britain are travelling the fastest. Down the boat, Caroline O'Connor in the stroke seat. Caroline O'Connor in the coxswain seat, Alison Knowles in the stroke seat for Great Britain, Olivia Whitlam, Lindsay Maguire, Jess Eddy in 5, Victoria Thornley, Natasha Page, Louisa Reeve, and up in the bow seats there, just keeping it nice and quick, Jo Cook, also from Leander Club. Really holding on. Now, Netherlands are just putting everything, they're throwing everything at Great Britain in this third 500.
Great Britain is responding well. They're up to 37 strokes a minute. They've seen the Dutch make their move up to 36 strokes a minute. Great Britain has gone higher, and they're just taking one stroke faster every stroke.
Coming towards the last timing mark, 500 meters remain, and Great Britain continue to move out in this final of the women's 8. Great Britain in lane number 1, fantastic third 500 there, pushing on ahead of Netherlands in lane 3. The Russians split them in lane number 2, really struggling to hold on, and Great Britain now out to half a length. Now they've got to continue to move, because again, Netherlands will just start to throw everything they've got at them. Half a length, Great Britain from Netherlands.
Now, have they gone too early? Because they've gone up to 37, 38 strokes a minute. The Dutch have held back just that little bit, but now comes this last 400 meters, which is all important. This is how we're going to tell whether Great Britain have the courage to go right through to the World Championships with this kind of speed. But this is good.
So Netherlands are the world bronze medalists from last year, the World Championships. Great Britain got 5th on that occasion, turning the tables here on the opening regatta of the 2010 series. And the Netherlands, no doubt about it, they've gone back from half a length, they're now back to a quarter of a length. Now we've got to see Alison Knowles and Olivia Whitlam in the stern pair of Great Britain respond to this. This is where the pain is agony in the legs. It's all about keeping the head up and driving onto the line.
Remember, 6 of those girls have already raced in the pairs earlier on in the week in the regatta, so they've been in different boats here. They've got into the 8, and it's working well.
Inside the last 10 strokes here, Great Britain are rowing away. The British crew now up to the line over Netherlands. Gold for Great Britain in lane number 1. A fabulous race. The arms go up into the air. They're punching the water. A fantastically timed race. Stepped up every 500. That's the way you do it in the women's. A gold to Great Britain over Netherlands, getting this silver medal. But it has taken something out of these guys. But they've raced already today. What a regatta, what a weekend for Great Britain women's rowing.
Wonderful, wonderful, very beautifully judged race. They took it off well, they had that little bit of an edge. The second 500, it was pretty close there, with the Dutch beginning to edge back, and then the third 500 was where they did it. And they held very well as the Dutch threw everything they could at them. I thought it was excellent.
And China finishing 3rd. The young national Chinese crew, such giggling at the end. So Great Britain, a well-timed race, every 500 meters just stepping up over Netherlands and China. But we'll have a lot tougher competition as we go through the season.